The Savage Hour. Tonight, John and Stacy give updates on new labels, on upcoming products, on some veteran-owned companies whose products they've been trying out, and they are introducing the Savage 7. Tune in to find out. All brought to you by Semper Savage salad dressing and marinade. It's homemade salad dressing and marinade in a bottle, and you are gonna love it. Good evening, everybody. This is the Savage Hour, where Stacy and I tonight are going to be discussing quite a few things. But first,
cheers.
Cheers to all of you.
That's good.
Yep, it is good.
That's good. All right. While
like
you
nice
do the
cool.
introduction, I know mine. I like my beer room temperature.
I know.
I like it. I don't like it. Hey, mom's watching.
Tonight on the Savage Hour, we've got a few topics that we're going to talk about. We're going to update everyone on some of our new products that are going to be coming out. And we're going to update you on our next run with the new labels.
I'm destroying your phone. I don't know how to work it.
I tell you what, every day that I think that I've nailed the technology thing, I find out that I am a complete, just crazy idiot on it. And I mean, it's a real simple freaking thing to do, right?
I see. You shared it to the UH1.
I didn't mean to do that. It was a
awesome.
complete accident.
I'm going to share it from here.
At any rate, so the topics we're going to talk about tonight are we're going to update the new products. We're going to talk about our next production run on products because we're getting new labels. That's going to be, we're going to get a new look on the bottles. We're going to talk about some products that we've been reviewing and that we've been using here in the house.
All right, don't touch this. Just leave it there.
Okay. Okay.
All right, I'm going to pretend like I don't need glasses.
And
what are we doing tonight?
We're going to, this will be the third time. Okay.
No, just finish up.
And then we will be introducing the Savage
7.
The Savage 7.
Yeah. The Savage 7 things we use every day.
Yeah, so stay tuned to
here. Let's do another.
Find out what the 7. Okay, the Savage 7 are. Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
You're looking mighty good tonight.
Sorry, Mom. This is my first beer. Mom's on. Okay, so let's start talking about.
All right. So let's talk about our new products updates.
Okay. Yeah, lots of exciting things have been happening over the last month.
So we got the lab results back from our next 2 products that we're going to be launching. Those came back from the lab. We had to verify some procedures with them.
Yeah, we went into the Semper Savage test kitchen just today.
Yes.
So we could verify some of the products.
Right now, the Semper Savage test kitchen looks a little bit like a crappy rental house in College Park, Maryland.
It is a crappy rental house. My favorite is the body mark on the refrigerator.
On the refrigerator
it looks
door.
like there was a frat party,
right,
and somebody just body slammed it, and there it is. Anyway, so we tested the products. We had to do a heat test, and I guess we're going to wait till tomorrow. We had to wait till they cooled.
I did test. I snuck a test.
Could you tell the difference?
Nope.
Okay.
They tasted
Did
perfect.
you test mine? That's not the next product run, but it's in the product run after that. It's the one that Travis likes.
Yes. No, I didn't.
Okay. I did the dip test.
Well, that's how I did the one as well. So, but anyway, so we verified those procedures in the kitchen today, and it is very promising. It came out just fine. So the manufacturing procedures looks like they work, and we have a small initial run set for February.
2021.
2021, yeah.
We're bringing in 2021 with new products.
With 2 new products. Now, are we going to share what they are?
I don't know. Should we share?
I think we should share.
I think people should guess what they are and put them in the comment line.
Okay, we'll come back to it.
What do you think?
I think it's a good idea.
What do you think about me being creative?
I think that's pretty awesome.
Learning how to do this.
I know.
Okay, we have 2 new products. We're going to be bottling them in February 2021, and we want you to think about what they are and put your ideas in the comment line.
Yeah. Your best guess.
Ranch. It's not ranch.
It's not ranch.
Ranch will be later.
A hint.
That's for another conversation.
A ranch will probably be a lot later, just because we'll have to figure that one out.
We've been working on it.
Yeah.
All right, let's not talk about that. That could be a whole nother show. Okay.
So put in the comments, what do you
think it is?
What do you think our
now, if there's something that you want us to try, we already know what Travis, oh look, you're gonna be reading the comments. I don't even have comments on mine.
Yeah, so Mike Beach wants to know, why is this on the Vietnam helicopter site? Mike, I have no freaking clue why. I do fly UH-1s Novembers, but I have no idea how it ended up on that site.
Do you want me to take it off?
If you can, I don't know if you can.
But I might have to take it off on yours.
Bear with us, Mike. My apologies.
Here, maybe it's on that one.
Hats off to the Vietnam helicopter dudes, though. It is a good site on Facebook.
All right.
So that's the new product update, and everybody put in the comments and guess what you think.
All right, it's deleting.
They are. Oh, okay, excellent.
Okay.
We finally figured it out.
Well, hopefully it is. Okay, next.
Next is our next production run of Savage Centurion and Savage Balsamic, which everyone is familiar with.
Because, you're going to have to be the reacher grabber. So we have our products that we currently are selling now, and we're almost out because it's been, I guess, we're getting successful, maybe. Yeah. And so anyway, it's almost out. So we had to make a new product run. And with our new product run, comes
new labels. Hold that up. So this piece right here, the old logo, which was our initial design, is going to be replaced with our new logo, like what is on my hat here.
Yeah. So, same stuff inside the bottle, though. We didn't change anything.
Same great products. And
on the nutrition labels, look going to be different. Did they change that?
Not on this run.
Okay, so because there's same nutrition, but the labels are going to be changing.
Yeah.
And then a little bit of information here is different too. So it's coming. It's going to be ready for sale. Well, soon. I mean, our products are still ready for sale. We still have some of these left, but we'll let you know when the new products are out and ready for sale. Well, they're the same products, new bottle, new label.
New label.
Same type of bottle, new label.
Only thing that's changing.
I keep messing that up.
Is the logo is changing to our real new logo.
Well, and some of this stuff's changing.
That is not changing. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. You're right. No, you're right. Some of that little stuff on the side. What? It is. I thought you were talking about I thought you were talking about
I'll put that over there.
The nutrition label part, which isn't changing
just our information
until next year.
I love it when I'm right. Are you doing I don't see any.
So Mike wants to know if I have a problem with rules. No, not exactly, Mike. It was a complete technical accident that our live got shared on. I
thought we deleted it.
We did try to delete it, so maybe it's old. No, not a problem with rules at all, Mike. Go ahead and delete me if you need to. Tom Grocia wants to remind everybody that it's gluten-free.
Oh, it is?
That our products are gluten-free.
Yeah.
Which they are.
Tom.
So appreciate that. So the next round, we don't know exactly when it's going to be because it hasn't been scheduled yet. Should be before the new year. We'll have new labels out and available for you. Now, the next thing we were going to start talking about was
the fun stuff that we've been doing.
Some fun stuff that we've been doing.
Some of you have seen it.
Yeah. We have been trying to really represent some other veteran-owned companies that are awesome. Yeah, they're doing great things. They're producing some great products, and we have been doing some reviews, and we've been utilizing, and then there's a few reviews that are yet to come.
Well, also, I think that people like you guys have been reviewing our products. So we've had people taking videos, sharing pictures, sending them to us about what they've been doing. And so we kind of wanted to do the same. And we started out with just a few items, and it's so much fun. I can't wait to do more. So let's talk about a few of them.
Well, so why don't we list them out? And then you want to list them out first, or you want to?
Sure.
Yeah. So some of the products we've been trying, some of the ones we've been reviewing, and they've been really supportive of us as well. Beebs 2 Java Coffee.
Yeah.
Heroes United coffee from Heroes Media Group.
Coffee Wars.
Yep.
I love it.
That's the coffee war.
Yep.
Caisson Shaving Company.
Yep.
Blazing.
Y'all saw me shave my legs.
Yep.
It's not a pretty sight, but the shaving soap was awesome.
Blazing Star Barbecue.
Delicious. We had some of that tonight.
We did.
Yep.
We'll talk about that
We'll
a
talk
little bit
about that later.
more. Grind Oral Care.
Mm-hmm.
Gnarly Jerky.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have something.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, can I do it now?
Of course you
Are
can.
we done with? Oh no, we're not done.
Okay.
We're not done.
All right.
It's over there. No, it's right there. The other person.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oscar Mike Radio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oscar Mike Radio. Travis Partington at Oscar Mike.
Do you have a knife?
Do I have a knife? Why, yes.
So
I
this
do.
came in the mail. Now we do have to be honest.
What?
It came in the mail, not today.
Knife by K-Bar.
Okay. So.
By the way, for all you Marines, give me some hearts. Some hearts. Okay, we're ready?
All right.
This came in the mail.
This came in the mail.
Let's open this up.
Okay. We'll open it, do it up like this so people can watch you open
Okay,
it.
you ready?
Well, watch my eyes.
I'm not going to get you.
Can I do it the knife on this side? No, he
I don't
doesn't let
use
me use the knife. Not like I cut myself or anything.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay,
gonna
what do
use
you
the
all
knife.
think it is?
I don't know, but I know it's from a friend.
You don't know? You know what it
I
is.
know exactly what it is.
Y'all are going to be so jealous.
All right, so speaking of great veteran-owned companies making great products,
Ta-da!
that's
Whoa.
nope.
Uh-oh. All right. Ready? Y'all are going to be
It's
jealous.
all going to fall out.
Okay, I'm holding it. Oh. Gnarly jerky.
Gnarly
Turn it
jerky.
around backwards.
Gnarly jerky.
Woohoo.
This is some awesome stuff. Last time we got a shipment of this in, we got about 1,000 different flavors. They were all amazing.
And I get to try it this time.
You do get to try it this
Right?
time. Yes, you do.
I'm super excited.
So gnarly jerky, my good friend Jeff Gilliland is one of the owners of gnarly jerky. They're out of California. They got beef sticks now. Anyway, they got beef sticks now.
Oh, turkey. I could have had that last time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could have.
Super excited.
At any rate, the reason we've got some of this is the Maryland National Guard is doing an event in November that we are supporting. And so Jeff was kind enough to send us a box full of gnarly jerky, which
Jeff.
we're gonna, yeah, that's beef.
Oh.
Yeah, Jeff Gilliland, the beaver. We call him the beef. His call sign's Beaver. We call him the beef.
I had no idea his name was Jeff.
Yep, his name is Jeff. GEO. FF, I believe. Yeah.
Jeff.
At any rate, Maryland National Guard is having an event that we're supporting. They were kind enough to send us an entire box of beef jerky. Along with that, we'll
Look at this.
we'll talk about this awesome sweatshirt that
Okay.
Travis Partington from Oscar Mike Radio sent us.
All right. And Travis, it smells amazing. I keep saying that every time I pull it out, it smells amazing.
It's from American.
Authentically American.
Authentically American.
This is on the sleeve.
Yep.
Their logo. And this is the same thing that's on our sweat activated shirts.
That's true.
Look.
Says Oscar
Has
Mike
his-
down the back.
Yep. At Oscar Mike Radio.
Yeah.
So awesome.
So this is going to be going as a door prize, or actually whatever they want to do with it, some sort of a prize, some sort of a raffle thing to benefit this event to cover the cost of it. I think it's a dining in or some sort of fancy event they're having for their unit over on the Eastern Shore, over towards Salisbury area. So
those are two products, but we have some more.
we do
We've
have
been
some
busy.
more. So speaking of Beebs 2 Job, I'm going to let you talk about
I know.
Beebs 2.
So Beebs 2 Java. Oh my gosh. Can you smell it? So Beebs 2 Java is coffee from, I only know him as Beebs.
Yep. Wade Bieberdorf was a good friend of mine from the Marine Corps. And
he roasts his coffee.
Makes
And
coffee.
so John said, hey, I know somebody who roast their coffee. And I said, well, I know somebody who likes coffee and who wanted a new coffee maker. And so we got this, and I just want to let you know, Beebs, if you're watching, that we need to order some more because I'm almost out. And so this is one type of coffee that I've been enjoying in the morning. And then the other one is Heroes United from Heroes Media Group. And this also, you have to open this because it's also good. The freshly roasted. What I like about both of these is Coffee Wars. I get to keep trying them. I like them. I like them. I like them. They're so good. I like a smooth coffee. I don't put any cream and sugar in it. And so these are so smooth and tasty. There's not one little of bitterness to them at all. So for those of you that are trying to cut back on the sugar, even cut back on the cream, or even not, I would definitely think that these, both of these are awesome coffee beans for you. So whether you're trying to cut back on it or you just like that bold flavor that's smooth and delicious.
Yep.
So I can't wait. So I've had for the last couple of days, I've been with the Heroes United, and then now I'm going back with Beebs. And so I just keep alternating. It's so much fun. All right, what's next?
The next new thing we have tried is from Grind Oral Care. I almost said oil care. So this is some interesting stuff. This is from another veteran-owned company who we met through the Veterans in Business site, which is a fantastic veterans group, really supportive of each other. Mm-hmm. And it's a toothpaste, but it is activated charcoal whitening toothpaste. So yeah, it's a little disconcerting when you first have black paste coming out on your
toothbrush.
And you're
spitting out black.
And when you're spitting out grayish stuff, but I'm telling you,
it tastes minty. Oh, it's like a fresh, not like the fake mint taste that leaves like that weird taste in your mouth. Right. It's like a fresh minty taste.
They've really nailed it. Yeah. And so we are absolute believers, and we are using it. Of note, it is fluoride free, and I'm sure there's a reason for that. Yeah. I'm sure there's a specific reason that it's fluoride free. I'm just not educated enough on it to understand why. But
you can use mouth rinse with fluoride. We've been using this now for what, a week?
Yeah,
almost a week, and absolutely love it.
Yeah.
You just wash the gray foamy toothpaste down the sink, and the toothbrush the next morning is not gray anymore, and it's awesome.
Yeah. So we got to mention these guys because you guys got to be checking these folks out. If you support veteran-owned companies, you really do.
Really been used.
Kason Shaving Company. Shaving soaps, shaving accessories, shaving brushes, razors, all that kind of stuff, and really cool packaging, by the way, too.
Yeah, well, and so, like when you take the shaving brush and then you wet the shaving brush and then you and get it all foamy. And a lot of times you think about men doing that and they're in the mirror and they're lathering their face up. Yeah. Ladies, this is awesome. It makes my legs feel absolutely smooth.
Which one do you use?
Oh, I use the Sniper scent.
Right.
Because
snipers.
Yes.
And what does that mean, the sniper scent?
Means that there's no scent.
It means there's no scent.
Wait, let me smell.
You can't smell them.
You can't smell it at all.
You can't see them. Yeah. I'm trying to get the camera to get you in it, and it just.
Am I not in it?
It just won't.
Oh, I'm in it.
Well, I mean, you're in it. Yeah, it's just
I'm in
a
there.
very good shot.
But yours.
Mine, hey. Wait. Can you still smell it? Let's see. Here, this is all I got to do to.
Ah, it smells amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
What happened to it?
I dropped it.
What did you do?
I dropped it.
It's all bent up. You can't even get the camera back.
Yes, I can.
Anyway.
Code 4, guys. It's an amazing smell.
Snipers for the ladies. I'm telling you, you got to try one. You need to get the brush or like maybe one of those scrunchy things to get it all sudsy. But it really, it's really easy to shave with. And my legs are so super smooth.
Yeah, mine, when I shaved, I did a video on shaving with it. And one of the things I noted was that it lubricates really well.
Yeah, it really does. You don't even need that much.
No, you don't. But anyway, once you get it all on your face and everything, it lubricates really well. And my shave actually went quicker and seemed to be more effective. You're going to knock them.
Thing over.
Okay.
What else do we have here?
Well, let's talk a little bit about dinner today.
Okay.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Today, meaning I prepared the dinner.
We just ate it.
Yeah, we did. Well, I worked. We just ate it. It was good. But I made it this morning. I started it this morning because it had to sit in the crock pot. So a few weeks back, I guess, maybe it was a few, do you have this facing them? A few weeks back, we met up with Mike Starr from Blazing Star Barbecue, and we ordered some of his barbecue sauces and his rubs. And so that's
the house rub.
Yeah. Oh, is that the house one?
That's the house rub.
Anyway, I started pairing the rubs with our Semper Savage sauces.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget the first time I tried it, but I said like, "Ooh, I'm going to try pairing a Savage Centurion with a tablespoon of one of his rubs." And it's got like a Southwestern flavor to it. It's really good. And the same with the barbecue sauce is good. Barbecue sauce, I made a leftover chicken salad, and then I put this on. It was like barbecue chicken salad. It was absolutely delicious. So today I call it Chipotle. So my kids are watching. So I make this all the time. I call it my tango. That's a funny inside joke with my kids, but I do call it my tango. It's something I can quickly make up, and people can eat it whenever they want. They can eat it with tortilla chips. They can eat it like a burrito. They can put rice on it, or rice cauliflower, or over lettuce. And so I love it because people can have it any way they want it. And so what I decided to do today is we normally use Semper Savage when I am sauteing my vegetables that go into the Chipotle. I always use Semper Savage products.
Right.
And so I thought this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to add Semper Savage as I saute, but I'm also going to add a teaspoon of this Blazing Star, the house rub, because they have the house rub and then they have the
beef rub,
right?
And he's developed some others since we got ours, I believe, that he's got on the market now.
And he just came out with new containers too, new bottles. So that's super exciting. Anyway, I decided this time to use the house rub because I think it had more of a Southwestern flavor, you said? I can't remember, but I used it. So I used it to saute the vegetables. And then I also browned, we had hamburger meat and sausage. And so again, I poured like about, I don't know, teaspoon to a tablespoon of Savage Centurion, and then a teaspoon of this Blazing Star house rub to brown the meat. And so that was really good.
It was delicious.
Then I put it all in the crock pot. I had other things, beans and jalapenos and tomatoes.
I know.
Oh, well, okay. Just I was trying to be quiet about it. Then I added another tablespoon instead of fajita or chipotle seasoning. I just added this Southwestern house rub to it, and I let it cook all day. And we ate it tonight, and it was freaking delicious.
It was very, very good.
It was so good.
It was very good.
So we've been pairing up with Mike at Blazing Star Barbecue. And
check them out. Good stuff.
Yeah. And they have new bottles too. So that's so exciting.
The bottles look different now.
Yeah.
And that, I believe, is about it.
That's it. It's been so busy, but it's been a lot of fun doing that.
It has.
It's been a lot more fun. Not that I thought it was going to be work. That thing keeps going on.
We've met some really fantastic people through all these various companies doing a vast variety of different things. And it's just been really nice. And everybody's very supportive of each other. And it's been great.
Well, we learned. So just Monday night, was that yesterday? Yeah. Yeah. Monday night, we were listening to the happy hour and they were talking. I don't know why. We went on Mike, you don't know this yet, but we went on Mike Starr's Instagram, and we were looking at it. Oh, I know what it was. It was your Google reviews. So in your Instagram, you said, click here for the Google review link in my bio. And so we did. And I'm like, oh, look at how he put it together on his Instagram through, I think, Linktree. And so I said, well, let's go figure that out. And so we set up a link tree, and we now have our website, our Google review, and our recipe site. So thanks, Mike, because that was really helpful. And even though you didn't even know that you did that, but we learn a lot from people, whether it's on the podcasts or the happy hours or just even through correspondence.
Absolutely. So anyway, it's really been a great thing for us. So now to the thing that we initially thought about when we were going to do this show together.
Because I love to name things. I know that's shocking.
Yeah, it is.
And I love adding a number to something.
Right.
The number is normally, what's my normal number?
72.
72. But
yes.
I took the 2 off. So now we have something called the Savage 7.
No. It's the Savage 7.
Oh, I thought it was wrong.
Wait. There we go. The Savage 7. That's what it is. I want to say hello to Mario Ficini.
Hey, Mario.
I want to say hi to Patty Pike.
Hey, Patty.
It's a good friend from up in New Hampshire. Karen Mills.
Hey, Karen.
Mom's on.
My mom.
Your mom.
Hey, my mom's having a birthday soon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Travis Partington, of course, is on.
Hey,
thank you.
Travis.
Randy Lee Myers is on again.
Randy,
thank you.
Hey. What did we get off of the?
Hey, Randy, I will. You asked if I could post the link for the veteran-owned business site. Yes, I will. Actually, Randy, why don't I'll just message you. I'll message you a couple things.
Well, we can post it. I don't know.
We can post it.
What veteran-owned business site?
Well, there's a couple of them, and that's why I wanted to have a little conversation with him.
Oh, you mean the happy hour site?
Yeah, just kind of
gotcha.
all the different
I
stuff.
thought you meant all of these guys, like Gnarly Jerky and
Ron Robertson, Mike Beach, Arsenal Marketing Strategy.
Yay.
They made a couple guesses
Yay.
at what the new products are. At any rate,
Arsenal.
Thank you guys for joining. So we are now revealing
the Savage
7.
My hands in there.
Okay. What are the Savage 7? The Savage 7 are.
Well, so here's how it started. I'm trying to get my feet up. So here's how it started. So John loves salad.
Yep.
I like salad, but I like to make food. I like to make breakfast, lunch, and dinner and I don't want to eat salad all the time. You could eat salad 2 or 3 times a day.
Yes.
And then your stomach would hurt. But I don't really want to do that. I like meat. I like veggies. I like savory. And so I started experimenting with using Semper Savage products in the kitchen.
Way before we modeled it.
Oh, yeah. On the dining room table, out in the grill. And then I had other people telling me about ways that they were using Semper Savage. And so when we first started this, people started saying, Semper Savage salad dressing. And we were even saying Semper Savage salad dressing. And I keep saying, it's so much more than that.
It is.
Right?
It
really is. It's so much more than that. And so a couple of days ago, we've always talked about like the different ways that we use it. And I use it almost every day, if not every day, in the kitchen in some way or another. And so we came up with 7 ways that Semper Savage products are used.
Yes.
Used.
Yeah. And because it's, well, especially from my perspective, because I'm the one that came up with the initial recipe.
Yes, you did.
I was thinking salad dressing. That's all I was really thinking. But Stacy, first of all, she uses our products every single day in the
Pretty
kitchen.
much. Yeah.
And she's an amazing cook.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, I get it. No, you are an amazing cook. She's an amazing cook. And
I learned that from my mother. Thank you, Mom.
9 out of the 10 ways she uses the Semper Savage products
is not salad.
Has nothing to do with salad. So we came up with the Savage 7 to kind of help folks wrap their minds around the fact that
it's not just a salad dressing.
It's not just a salad dressing. and we've taken to saying that it's a salad dressing and a marinade, but it's even more than that.
Then now we have to do, it's a salad dressing, it's a marinade. We have to go all the way down the line.
So we came up with a Savage 7. So of course the first one is a salad dressing. Yep. That's how it was conceived. That's how a lot of people use it. That's how I use it a lot.
Yep. Today? No, you didn't have salad.
Not today.
No.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
The second way is to marinate meat
Yep.
and vegetables.
Yeah. Vegetables like, roasted Brussels sprouts. Before that, I put them in some balsamic, or you could use centurion. String beans. My favorite is asparagus. A little over broccoli, not much, because the
Florets.
florets suck up all of the sauce. And there's so many other ways over spinach.
What did you make the other night?
Brussels sprouts.
Yes.
Yeah, I roasted them, and I added the balsamic. And
You
it was
did.
delicious.
It
It was
was.
so good.
The
The outsides of the little sprouts were so crispy.
Okay, so when I grew up, Brussels sprouts were the thing of nightmares. It was absolutely the thing that I knew when Brussels sprouts got put on my plate, I knew I was going to be there an hour after dinner having to force some of these bad boys down before I was able to leave. The ones you made in the oven,
Yeah.
baking them or broiling
Yeah.
them.
Bake.
Or baking
I
them,
roasting them. Slow roast.
with the
Oh my
balsamic
gosh.
over
They're
them.
so good.
It was freaking incredible. I mean,
Yeah.
it was really, really good.
Yeah.
So I was putting them down like crazy. At any
You want
rate,
your man to eat the Brussels sprouts, you need to cut them in half, and then put the cut side down, and then slow roast them.
so Brussels sprouts have gone from being the thing of nightmares
Right, to a favorite.
to a favorite.
They're one of my favorite
Yeah.
vegetables to eat.
Just based on the
Spinach,
way it's
Brussels
made.
sprouts.
But at any rate, so marinate for both meat and vegetables.
You made a ribeye last night.
Which we did a video on a couple nights before.
Yeah.
Because we had another, it was so good. We paired Mike Star, Blazing Star Barbecue's
Yeah, beef rub.
beef rub with some balsamic.
Yep.
And
Oh my
best
God,
steak
it
I've
was
ever
so
had in my
good.
life. It was just
And for
incredible.
somebody, so from 2008 until July of 2020, I didn't eat any red meat. And
Why?
because I developed an allergy called Alphagal from a tick bite. And so I would break out in some severe hives. And anyway, thankfully that allergy has gone away. Thankfully with the Alphagal that can go away. And so anyway, I'm back on the meat wagon. And I am, and so I've been enjoying the ribeyes, and we've had bacon and pork chops. And it's been absolutely delicious.
Mario's getting impatient.
Oh, what does he want?
He wants to know what the other five are.
Okay, all right.
So,
So I'm gonna do this one.
okay.
All right. So this next one is we were trying to figure out what it's called. It's a drizzle sauce. So if you're making tomato caprese salad, where you have the tomatoes and some fresh mozzarella cheese, you drizzle some of the balsamic over top. If you have cucumbers and onions, Southern Maryland favorite, you cut up cucumbers and onions, and then you drizzle I would put Savage Centurion over top of that.
Oh,
Yeah, I would do the Centurion. But I will give a little hint out. One of our new products that's coming out in February, hopefully, is actually more better. Yeah, I said it. No, no.
Are you from Maryland?
Yeah, I am. And then that was a joke. But
Did you seen it?
I did. I seen it. It's going to be really good and very fitting for the cucumbers and onions.
Yeah.
So it's a drizzle sauce over tomato caprese salad, over cucumbers and onions. And as my friend Vicky Oscar said, you can drizzle it, the balsamic, over peaches.
Yeah, it blew my mind.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
My friend Nikki Allison
She sounds
said
amazing.
over watermelon feta salad as a drizzle sauce. So you just drizzle a little bit over top.
Yeah,
Okay.
crazy. Anyway, the next thing is, you named this, you called it a cooking sauce
Yeah.
for roasting or crock pot.
I did that today
Yeah,
because remember I said I sauteed the veggies
yeah.
and then I browned the beef and the sausage, and then I put everything in the crock pot, and I put another tablespoon of the house rub, the Blazing Star house rub, and so now it cooked all day with that flavor, just like you would use like fajita or chipotle. I didn't. I used the Blazing Star house rub, and it was delicious. I could have added a little bit more. I just didn't want to add too much the first time around.
So, but when you roast things, so using the crock pot today, and you've used it in the crock pot before and some other things, but you said for
roasting a chicken, roasting a pot roast, roasting like pot roast and potatoes.
All right.
Yeah. Roasting potatoes.
You know what would be good on?
What?
I bet the balsamic would be awesome. Like if you're cooking a turkey for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And like,
well,
you know,
we should do it.
Baste it over it as it browns up. Man, I bet that would be really good. So on the number 5.
Oh, I already said that. Sauteing veggies.
Did we already say that?
No,
sauteing.
I just said it because I did it earlier today.
Saute veggies.
So if you're doing onions, garlic, green peppers, mushrooms, what else do you saute? Onion peppers.
Yeah.
I don't use oil anymore. I use our sauces because normally I use like olive oil, but then you're going to add some garlic and seasoning. And so Semper Savage is already in there. And then the vinegar just adds a little bit of a
little bit of
tang to it. So I do that. I made eggs a couple of days ago for breakfast, and I sauteed onions and mushrooms to put in my eggs, and it was so good. Use Semper Savage Centurion.
So, and Mario clarified. He said that he's not really impatient, and in fact, he didn't.
Mario knows. You guys ask Mario. Mario already knows at least one of the dressings. Yeah, because I told him, because he asked me. He had a surprise question that he asked me, and so I told him. By
the way, you need to check out Mario's show. Oh my God, so well done.
What did I say about
Such a
Mario?
Nice guy. Well, I forgot.
Oh,
yeah.
So
I mean,
I said I was super nervous
amazing.
to go on his show. And as soon as I got on, a few minutes prior to his show, I was so nervous too.
Yeah.
And he was absolutely amazing, very professional, walked me through the process, was such a good host. And I got off there and I told John, because John was going on like the next month, I said, you're going to love going on the show with Mario.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, Mario Ficini, look him up. The Expert Authority Effect is the name of the show.
Fun.
He really does have some wonderful, wonderful guests on. So let's talk about the next one.
Okay.
Because this is something I really don't do, but you do.
Sometimes. I don't do this a lot.
You called it a simmer sauce.
Okay. Let's go over to Susan Schuster. Susan sent a picture of a skillet with some chicken and some spinach and some roasted tomatoes. I can't remember off the top of my head. But anyway, she sent this picture and I'm like, Susan, oh my gosh, that looks amazing.
Right.
And it was, I just renamed it. So send me your recipes. I'm going to rename it with your name on it. I said Susan's Simmer Chicken.
Yeah.
And it used the clarified butter and it had spinach and it had roasted tomatoes and some chicken. And so the simmering is when you have it in a skillet and you cook things up and then you let it cook in the sauce for, a period of time. And I'm not like a technical chef. Actually, I'm not a chef at all.
You're a good cook.
But we have been taking some lessons from Chef Todd.
Yeah.
And so there's a couple things I do know. The consistency of cut equals the
consistency of cook.
Yes. So cut everything the same if you're cooking it in the same skillet.
Same size.
Yep, same size. And then it will cook through consistently.
Right.
And the other thing that we learned is start everything on high heat. Yep. And put it on high heat. And then you want to caramelize it or brown it and then turn it down to finish cooking it through.
Right.
So those are two pretty amazing things.
And there's some pretty scientific reasons for it, which made total sense when I heard about it.
But getting back to simmering, so you've browned the chicken, or I think we grilled the chicken. We roasted the tomatoes. We used some of this clarified butter, and then I put this spinach in, and then we had Semper Savage, and we simmered it so it was cooking in the chicken.
Yeah.
And then it kind of cooks out a little bit.
It was super good. It was
really
very
good.
delicious. Thank you, Susan, for that.
Oh my gosh, I made it. Yeah. And it took us a while to find the clarified butter. It's not in the refrigerated section.
It's not what?
In the refrigerated section. I had never used it before.
Yeah.
And
I figured it was butter. That's just been clarified.
Yeah.
Whatever that meant.
Yeah.
And so we were looking for it in the butter section. I'm like, what's clarified butter? It must be in the butter section.
We looked in 2 stores and we finally asked the second store.
Yeah. And they said, oh, yeah, it's right over here.
Yeah. There was a whole wall of it.
What do they call it? Ghee or something?
Yeah, ghee.
I mean, it doesn't sound very appetizing. Clarified butter sounds much
It's almost gone. I need to get another jar.
Final of the Savage 7.
I think you should.
Right.
I'll say the first. I'll do the first.
Okay.
You do the second.
Okay.
It's all in one.
Yeah.
So it can be used. My friend Nikki Allison sent me a recipe for sunny side up quesadilla, breakfast quesadilla. And so she uses this, I think it's the Savage Balsamic, to dip her quesadilla in. Dip it and eat it, and dip it and eat it. And I thought, that is a really, really good idea. So we called it the dippin' sauce, but then John's brother.
So let's stay on that for 1 second. Okay. I have used it before, like with French bread.
Yep, dipping.
Kind of like at some of those chain restaurants, they bring you that little bowl and they put some olive oil and some herbs in it.
Or at Olive Garden, you get the breadstick and get up the last of the yummy.
I guess you could do that. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, dip your bread in it, and it's really, really, it is fantastic. But my brother calls it,
hey, Rick,
a mopping sauce.
He called one day, and so the way he started using this stuff as a mopping sauce is he started using it on pizza crust. Was it a whole pizza?
He didn't pour it over a pizza.
No,
but he gets a slice of pizza.
He's mopping it.
He gets a slice of pizza and he goes, "This is my favorite mopping sauce." And I'm like, "Yeah, really?" So he's telling me about taking a piece of pizza. And he says the first thing he does when they bring home pizza is he gets out the Savage Centurion, is what he likes to use it in. He pours a little on his plate and he'll roll that pizza around in it and eat it. He says it's an amazing combination of flavors, which I have not personally tried yet.
No, because here's the problem. I would only use first off, I'm not eating pizza as much anymore, right? Trying to cut back on all the big heavy carbs. But I would mop my crust in it, but the pizza part, I like it to taste like sauce.
Yeah, no, I think he's using it in the whole thing.
Yeah, well, we'll have to try it.
Yeah, when we get an opportunity to visit, we'll do a video and show you exactly what it is. But to run back through, the Savage 7 is salad dressing, marinade,
drizzle sauce, cooking sauce, saute, simmer sauce, dippin' and moppin' sauce.
Dippin' and or moppin' sauce.
Yep.
So those are seven ways that people have shared with us, or that we actually use the products. It is so much more than a salad dressing, and it is so much more than a marinade.
Next time we'll just have to have a list of all the things we pair it with.
Yeah.
Now, I don't pair it with my coffee, but I definitely will drink my coffee first, because I don't like anything to mess with my coffee, right?
Yep.
Because you always ask me, are you hungry? And I was like, do you not see I have a cup of coffee? I don't want anything to mess with that. All the flavors mixed together. But
last thing.
Oh, what?
New product reveal. Remember? We said we were going to come back. So here's some of the guesses we've got.
Okay.
All right. So Travis Partington, he's very hopeful.
No, but we're going to bring you that up when we come see you.
Yeah. So Travis guessed blue cheese. No, Travis, not yet.
But we did do blue cheese in the test kitchen today. We had to test it out. So I'll test it tomorrow and tell you what that.
We did some packing experimentation. And let's see, somebody else. Oh, your mom guessed.
Could be guested.
Your mom guessed ginger.
Ooh.
And
close.
Caesar.
Well, are we giving it away?
Well, we will at the end.
Okay.
And then Randy didn't. Thought he guessed. Somebody else guessed.
Can I guess?
Oh, Arsenal. They put French, honey mustard, poppy seed.
Oh.
3 guesses.
Yeah.
All wrong.
but we've been looking at some poppy seed. No, yeah, we did.
We did try
Rachel
it.
once. Rachel.
Yeah.
One. Yep. These are good. We'll have to keep these so we can work on them.
So quick reveal though.
Somebody was right with one of them.
They were. Somebody was right with one of them. One in February, we're going to be working with a co-packer up in New Hampshire and in Meredith, and we are going to produce. We're going to produce a Caesar.
Yay, Caesar!
Which
that's his favorite.
Yeah, I mean, it is the best friggin' thing I've ever put in my mouth when it comes to salad dressing. It really is. It's fantastic.
And then after my my Maryland roots.
Yeah.
Southern Maryland roots.
Yeah.
But actually my mother has this in her house all the time.
Right.
Grew up drinking shots of it. No, it's not whiskey. Apple cider vinaigrettes.
Apple cider vinaigrette.
So made with the apple cider with the mother.
Yep.
Yep.
So
it's so good.
Yeah, it's very tasty, super tart. I'm sure will work very well.
Great recipes. There were so many recipes I wanted to share, but I didn't because we didn't have the apple cider vinaigrette out yet.
Right. But those will be those two apple cider vinaigrette, and it's going to be called Savage Cider.
Yep. And Savage Caesar.
And Savage Caesar. They are going to be coming out. We'll have them in February. Should have them on the website very shortly after that. Within a week.
Travis and Bonnie, you guys have to wait just a little longer for my two favorites.
Right.
And so we'll ask you guys again, see if anybody remembers. The next run that's going to happen after the February run is Savage Blue, which is my favorite.
Yep.
And the Savage Ginger, which is also a favorite. So good. Absolutely delicious.
Very good. Especially that one is killer. Has a freaking marinade.
For salmon.
On pork. I thought it was just amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to say hello to Chip Dell. Chip Dell.
Hey, Chip.
Chip was one of my Marines back in the day in the flight line shop. He was one of the helicopter mechanics, 6114s, that was working the flight line shop with me. Chip, it's good to see you tonight. And Randy Downs is actually a friend from high school.
Hey, Randy.
Yeah, he was a year or two older than me. I think he was 2 years older than me. And we played football together. And when he was a senior and I was a 10th grader, he used to drive me to football practice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, for a little while. Coach Manus gave him the young new guy. But anyway, so that about wraps it up, right?
Well, if any of my friends are out there, I couldn't see comments, just A, because I'm not wearing my glasses, and B, because I am I couldn't see the names of all my friends. So if I missed you, sorry. And I'm super happy that you came on. And thank you.
Do we have a show lined up for next week?
Nope. Do we?
I don't think we do.
I have some ideas.
Yeah. So we haven't
or
nailed
it'll
down.
be us again.
we haven't nailed down next week yet. I'm sure between the two of us, one of our folks that we have in mind will be able to come on. Anyway, we haven't nailed down the person for next week, but we are ready to sign off, I do believe.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Everybody.
For tuning in with the Savage 7.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to the Savage Hour. Thanks to all our veteran-owned company partners. And we
all of our supporters.
Yep.
Sorry.
It's okay. We look forward to seeing everybody again on the Savage Hour next week, 7 p.m. Eastern. We will see you later.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.